If I had the opportunity to sit down with Elon Musk, I would really love to have him see how a person on welfare or food stamps is actually trying to survive. I would show him what it means for people who actually really do care about the price of eggs, the price of their health care, because the man seems to have very little insight into what it is to be a person that is not privileged, that is not rich, and that does not have the power that he has.
What made you come out today?
What made me come out today? Because I think that there's a real lack of individual accountability and responsibility that we have. And I think there's a lot of that bystander effect, you know, like, oh, I don't need to do anything because, like, what power do I really have as one person? And, you know, I mean, if I don't do anything, like, someone else will, so it'll be okay. But I think the problem of accountability and individual responsibility is a big part of what is bringing this country down. And so I think it comes down to the individual to, you know, be accountable for their actions and to work to make change.
The reason I came out today is because the way that Trump and Elon Musk have been behaving is to try to push the boundaries of the power that they can take. People who study history can say that this is how autocracies happen. And I think it can happen here.
So I'm trying to put my money where my mouth is and not just treat my identity as a punk as like a costume or something I only am when I go to listen to punk music and go to shows. No, it's about a moral code and about taking care of each other and supporting one another.
Anything you want to say about the role of dogs in protests?
Yes, I think dogs are good at opening people's hearts, and I think Ellie made sure everybody smiled more, and so did Mochi, your dog. So Ellie did her job, right? Yes, you did.
Well, this is great targeting businesses because we can actually make a dent in their profits. That's something they will listen to.
I'm a social worker, so I don't like what they're cutting to Medicaid. Every foster child in the country pretty much is on Medicaid, and so that could greatly affect them.
Okay, I just want to say something about this. I really believe in peaceful protest. I really have a problem with something like this, and this is why. Because the person who ends up having to clean it up is a person of color who's probably not making a lot of money. He's here on a weekend. And so if we really believe in working for people who are marginalized, people who are underprivileged, this is not the way to do it.
It can feel overwhelming, you know, trying to create big-scale social change and big-scale political change. But I think what we can do as individuals is we can actually get involved directly in our community and help people one-on-one. Taking care of your community and loving one another, that's radical change. Go to shows, make friends with people, and yeah, put your money where your mouth is. When you can, if you can, go to protests, sign petitions, but if not, just love one another. I think the most radical thing we can do is take care of each other and take care of our community and make real change that way, direct change that you can see.